Robert.
Yo, what's shaking, AC?
Are you okay?
Yes, because this is one of the best episodes in this Ang and Rob Rants Franchisee Edition series.
Yes.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because we've been talking about community marketing, and everyone talks about community marketing, and usually tell you, this is what community marketing is, and you should go brainstorm and do something like this. But you know what we did? The two of us sat down, and we did brainstorming for you. And we got a list here, and we're gonna spit it at you like a rapper, so just write it down and get to work.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready? Or
Idea.
well, don't try to do all these things, but just to be clear, pick one. And make a goal for yourself to get that done in the next 2 weeks. You know, write it down, pick one, and don't forget to find somebody to hold you accountable. Partner up with another franchisee, somebody that maybe you want to learn from and be connected to. Maybe get them to do this with you, and like they can do the same thing in their community, and then come back, report it in, hold each other accountable. So okay.
Okay, number one, go.
Okay, this one I love. So Jen Brennan on our team, who was a franchisee for Tutor Doctor, 9 years, one of the top performing franchisees, and multi-unit, 7-territory franchisee. She told me that one of the best things she ever did was wrapping her car. So what she would do, so Tutor Doctor is a tutoring business and mobile service, and obviously targeting kids. So she would go and park at events where her target market was, where the parents of her target market were. Well, I guess technically you could say the parents are the target market. So she would go and park at like Little League games or whatever activities or events were going on in the community. She said she got so many people that said, I heard about you.
Just show it off.
Yeah, I heard about, I saw your car.
Sweet.
So go get your car wrapped.
Cool. Number two, lawn signs. You know those rickety, monochrome, like it's just white with your color logo and whatever on the front, and you're like, come play VR or come get tutoring or whatever. Stick them on the lawn.
Yeah.
know? Sometimes, and you did not hear this from me, it's worth more to just pay the fine if you're not allowed to do it.
Yeah, that's a great point. Some people will say, oh, we're not allowed in my municipality. Well, if you weigh it out and how much does the fine cost you versus the marketing that you can get from that and people coming in, I want to do the ROI analysis on that. Okay, next, door hangers. Depending on the business, but putting door hangers on, it sounds a little bit old school, but often old school stands out now because everything's digital.
Everything's digital. Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
Next one. Postcards in your mailbox, okay? So usually most mail services, Canada Post or the US Postal Service, are gonna charge you to put these out, which if you want, you can pay for. Or you could just put on a toque and some winter boots and go in the snow, door to door, and just drop them in the mailbox. Like, put on your AirPods and listen to some, John Cougar Mellencamp or something and just drop them off.
Yeah, and or get somebody else to do it that is, a young family member that you can pay like minimum wage or whatever, or pay them with pizza. Go to all these, but you got to make sure that they actually do it. So you might have to hold them accountable to that. Okay, what's next? Postcards.
On a windshield.
Is this your turn or mine?
No, I just did the mailbox one.
Oh, okay. Postcards under a windshield wiper. So the old school, when you're in an area. So a good example would be if you are a juice company and you're a juice franchisee of some brand, and you go around to the cars in the parking lot where there's a fitness facility or a fitness thing, and you can go around and all those people care about their health. I mean, you could do it in your own plaza for sure, or you could do it where your target market hangs out.
Do you feel your workout wasn't satisfactory enough? Drink this juice to burn even more calories.
I was thinking more like, are you thirsty because you just worked out? But okay, and you care about your health.
Yep. Okay, next one. Let's move on. Pair up to run charity events, right?
Yeah, you guys are big on this at Control V.
So just with other organizations, whatever they may be, maybe they're aligned with your brand or some big thing that's happening within the industry or your city or other, competitors or collaborators, complements to your business. If you're doing charity events, you can pair up to host those.
Yeah, and well, first of all, I'll just say you can do that if you're a brick and mortar facility. You can close for the evening and host it at your facility, or maybe at theirs, but if you're some kind of a food business, maybe you provide that. So get creative with that. Pets can do things with like the adoptions.
Adoption, yeah, we did that.
I'm sure that's a good one. But it kind of segues nicely into the next one, which is service clubs. And this was not in any particular order, but it happened to segue. So one of the things that I often hear about service clubs is instead of, and I guess we talked about this, I think in our last episode, networking, we talked about networking. But the thing about service clubs like Rotary or Kiwanis or the Lions Club is people in these clubs, and my mom's one of them. She's a Rotarian, and she tells me like, you just really begin to really care about each other and you want to support each other. So by being in this service club, you get more connected to people in your community. It's different than just, throwing money at someone, and especially if you're going to leverage that on social media. Just being in the community and being a good service person in the community has a lot of weight. I've heard this like a lot, so it's a big one.
Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. Okay, next one, right? Festivals or events, right?
Yeah, let's talk about with your VR.
So there was a blues festival in downtown, which is music, it is blues. We took a booth, a tent, and set up a VR station there and just said, hey, people, come try VR for free.
Yeah, I'm sure the festival organizers loved that.
They loved it. But what I'm trying to bequeath here is that it has no correlation really with music. You got a blues festival, but we set up this VR tent so people can give it a shot.
Yeah,
spreading the word.
And if you were like a fitness business or something, you could do you could maybe make it fun like to the music, or maybe that's a little weird, but you want to get your creative brain going. And if you're a food business or juice, you could be handing out free samples.
Yep.
And have a hot person dressed in a costume, right? So costumes are always good. Okay, what's next? Okay, next one is sponsoring, sports teams. We found this one really worked well. Sponsoring the Little League teams, pretty easy, but I would recommend you take it a step further. It's great to sponsor and get your name and logo on their banner, but go to their event, go to their game, cheer them on, and hand out a little bit of swag. So maybe you've got like frisbees you could hand out or koozies that you can give away.
Yeah, and it goes beyond sports teams too. It could be associations, right? Like it could be the association of disc golf or something along those lines, and you can sponsor that and contribute to their endeavors and, world championships or whatever you connection or budget you might have.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that one right into joining associations. This goes along with the Rotary and the service clubs. That by being in associations, being in a golf club, a pool club, you play pool, I'm sure they know you as the guy that owns the Control V franchise, right? Maybe part of being at your gym, but talking vocally about what you do during the day. Oh, I run this whatever franchise, and then, maybe I'll come check that out sometime. And they want to support you. So, joining a membership, joining associations.
Mm-hmm. And with associations or with businesses or other events, you can also get involved in things that they're doing. So for example, at my kickboxing gym, Return of the Dragon Martial Arts, we, Control V sponsors a program called No Kid Left Behind, where we're able to get somebody who's less fortunate to come in and learn these martial arts on our dime.
Right. Okay, next. We got carry around gift cards. You do this.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Just wads full of gift card. I mean, it depends on your cost of goods sold. But for us, it's very affordable. We've got fat margins. So for me to give away VR for free is very easy, and I love it. So, I'm at the hospital visiting somebody. Here, nurse, have a gift card. I'm at the pool hall. Somebody's like, I've never been there. Take a gift card. Just get them in the door.
Yeah, and you can always do like a discount or something, like if you've got if you don't have the margins. So, okay, let's keep rolling here. Take a tray of food. Okay, so you could take, if you've got different businesses around you and you're in a strip mall, for example, you could take a tray of food around and offer
donuts, sandwiches.
Sandwiches, yeah. Even if you're not a food business, you can do that kind of thing. Speaking of that, businesses, cross promotion. Mm-hmm. So maybe again, you're a fitness business and there's a local health food cafe. Maybe you cross promote and go, if your customers will get this and mine, I'll give you that.
You come in and have a birthday party at my arcade, we'll order pizza from you guys as long as every time you deliver a pizza, you put my flyer on the box.
Perfect. I love this. Okay. Lastly, real quick, let's talk about social media, organic. So get your staff or yourself to post like behind the scenes and fun stuff organically. Doesn't cost you any money, and people get to know you a little bit.
Yeah, learn the use of hashtags, tagging people, video over graphics, times that you put it out, and just film yourself and do it.
And just don't overthink it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's wrap
schools.
it up.
Get involved with schools, seniors' homes.
There's too many ideas. Call us.
Yeah, call us. Call me. Hopefully that got your wheels turning. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Go be awesome.